What up, QC crew? King Day is in the mother building.
Run it up for sure. Your bitch gon' not know where it's just. Run that shit, we at all the show. Say that shit for your camera.
Warning. Everything said in this video and on this platform is strictly my opinion and all alleged. Here, we speak about hot topics on YouTube and other social media platforms for entertainment and conversational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. What it do? It is your homie King Day here in King's Corner, and I am back with another reaction video for you. So small disclaimer, throughout this week, I may be dropping little short videos of maybe a TikTok clip here or a little interesting topic there. And that's only because I am on vacation, y'all. I see that y'all enjoy the Risa Tisa, Legion, Lion Man, Lion Crazy, scheming men in relationships. So I'm definitely going to keep that going for y'all. But just so that y'all don't forget about your homie Day, I had to drop a couple videos y'all way. All right. So on TikTok, okay, there's this girl. I skipped through the video. She's pretty much talking about how she cheated on her husband or something, and her husband's coming back into town. I don't really know. To be honest, I don't know. The comments are up and down, up and down. I don't know if these people liked the story or didn't like the story, but I did get this TikTok from Mia in the Discord. So shout out to you, Mia. I told you I'd check it out. So I'm going to check it out with everybody. Let's see what she has to say. I heard the story gets a little wild. Again, I skipped around. I don't really know what's really happening in this story. So let's dive right in, all right? I ain't going to hold you. I never do. If you with me like I with you, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We're going to get straight into this video. Let's get it. Let go.
You guys, I am into some shit now.
What happened?
Some deep shit. So I'm not even gonna do no parts. I'm gonna just tell y'all the whole motherfucking story.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I'm married now, you guys. I've been married for 8 years. I have 3 kids with my husband. My husband is now overseas. He's been over there for about 2 years. When he do come home, he probably come home 3 times out of the year. He stay home for maybe 2 to 3 weeks at a time. All right, cool. I've been lonely. So I end up cheating on my husband. Yes, I cheated on him. He don't know that I cheated on him. After this video, he gonna know, and I'm in some deep ass shit. But it gets worse than that. It gets worse than the cheating.
First of all, I'm curious to know if this is a skit, okay, or is she serious? Let me move my mic a little closer. Is this a skit, or is she serious? Is this a real story? And I say that because she didn't say she had a boyfriend. If y'all don't know by now, I take marriage seriously. Relationships, they come and go. Marriage, when you become one with somebody, like, I don't care how many years y'all been in a relationship, if y'all are not married, I didn't say if y'all don't have a ring. Fuck this. This is material. If y'all are not married, okay? Yeah. You know, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Or if you guys are not engaged, it's like, whatever. Engagements and marriage, I take serious. So as a married woman, your man overseas, right? He only come home a couple times out the year for a short amount of time, right? And then, okay, you cheated. You fucked up. I don't know if you're cheating or you cheated. I had a conversation with somebody recently, and they told me that someone told them that they are not getting cheated on. That person just cheated once. So I got that in my little book now. So I don't know if she's cheating or if she cheated. But either way, you had your hiccup, right? My question to you as a married woman, I already know how much respect you got for your husband. And my hands is ashy because I'm prepping my nails in between recording. And I just got done washing them and buffing and stuff. So don't look at all that. I just happen to see that. Lips glossy, hands ashy. That's how we rolling today, okay? You're a married woman. And y'all like, King, push that shit out. I'm getting sick of you. I'm finna cut the video off. Don't cut it off. Hold your mule. I'm about to get it out. So you're a married woman. How much, I already know how much you respect him because you cheated. Okay. For you to cheat, lack of respect there. But god damn. You gonna tell the world before you tell your man? And it's not like you have a TikTok page. No one knows who you are. Your husband knows about your account, but no one knows who you are. No one knows who's behind this account. This is a faceless TikTok, and you're, again, telling your story faceless. I still don't feel like it's right. But I might can work with that a little bit. You on here getting ready to tell the world your mistakes before you told your husband. No, you should have told your husband first. And then if you wanted to go reset Tisa viral, you should have came and told us. That's just my thoughts. What y'all think about it? I feel like she's already dead wrong and we only been in this thing 42 seconds. But let's proceed.
All right, so I ended up going to the bar one night and ended up having a one-night stand with this guy, and it was amazing. So that one-night stand turned into almost an every night stand.
Oh, so you're cheating.
But it was just like a sexual relationship. I didn't even really like care to even really get to know the man. It's just I'm married, so it was just whatever.
You ain't care to get to know who you letting inside of you every night. You didn't care to really get to know the man, and this man is in you every night. And you know nothing about him. Did you at least go get them papers? Can I see some paperwork? Can I see some test results? And can I get your first and last name, sir? Before we proceed, did you at least do that?
My husband couldn't do for me at the time. I was messing with this guy, this young fella, and he fine too. But yeah, I'm messing with this fella. All right, cool.
And he fine.
So, we've been messing around for maybe 2 years now or whatever. And I'm just now, we used to, when we met up, we just get a room. But now it's like, okay, I could come to your house. You can't come to my house because my kids is at the house. But now I'm going to his house. All right, cool. So, long story short, today I found out a bitch is pregnant. I am pregnant. My husband is overseas.
When the last time your husband been home?
There's no way it could be my husband, baby. It got to be this man, baby. I haven't even told him yet. All right? So, yesterday, I go to his house. And I see this wall, and they got the pictures, like the picture collage and stuff. And I'm just now paying attention to it. So, I'm looking at the pictures, and I'm just like, oh, okay. You know, he doesn't have any kids. But I'm just looking at the pictures and just looking. And then I see a picture of my husband on the motherfucking wall.
Do he know you got a husband?
Like, the whole time I'm over there, I'm just sitting there like trying to think like, how am I gonna ask him? How do you know that guy that's on your wall?
Oh, so he don't know.
So I'm just, I done bit off all my nails. You got like, I got one more thumb left. I got the thumb left because I'm over there nervous. I'm just biting my nails, just trying to figure out how am I gonna ask him? How do you know this particular man in this goddamn picture? And I'm like, if you know him, then you know he got a wife. So I'm like, was this a setup? Like, cause I just don't know. So I just fucking like after I done ate off all my fingernails and we done watch movie, everything. Like I finally asked. So I go back over to the wall. So now I'm just like, all right, cool. You just got to start asking questions like, well, who is this lady? Who is this person? Who is this? So I'm like, who this? He like, that's my mama. Who? This your daddy? All right, cool. Now this nigga right here. I ain't saying like that, but you get down to the nigga right here. How do you know him? Who's that? He said, that's my brother. And I'm like, we've been married for 8 years. I ain't never know him to have a brother. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, on your daddy's side. So he's like, yeah.
I get it. It's the brother on the daddy side. Sometimes people don't claim the brother and the sister on the daddy side. Okay, that's just sometimes. So I get it. But when she asked that man, "Who is this?" and he said his mother, you may not know what the mother looked like. But then when you said, "Who is this?" and he said, "That's my daddy," you never seen your husband's daddy? You never seen your husband's dad before? I hope she cleared this up. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that she doesn't know that her husband has a brother, because I feel like that's, getting to know you. How many siblings do you have? That's a question you ask when you're getting to know somebody. So that's a little weird while the brother is in the closet. But aside from that, you don't know what your husband daddy look like? Even if he don't fool with him, even if he don't like him, even if he don't talk to him. You done went through all the members of the family and said, "Who was that?" He said, "Daddy." He said, "Who was that?" He said, "My brother on my daddy's side." I don't know. Maybe it's just me. If I was with a person and they didn't mess with their family like at all, initially I wouldn't put that pressure on nobody to be like, "What do they look like? Let me at least see what they look like." No, let's see where we go. When we get into those stages where we're getting serious, we're not dating anymore. We're exclusively dating, and we're not exclusively dating anymore. We are engaged. We're not engaged no more. We're married. I want to at least see, I want to see where you come from. Like, let me just see a picture. I know you can find them on Facebook or something. You married to a man and got kids with a man, don't even know what his daddy looked like. Bump not knowing he had a brother. Because I know some people that got 80 million siblings on their daddy side. They don't even know they damn siblings on their daddy side. So it just is what it is. Daddy got around. Daddy was McDotton, okay? But you don't know what your husband's dad looks like? Proceed.
Yeah, on my dad's side. All right, now cool. That's some clarity right there, because my husband, daddy, died way before me and him even met. He said he had some siblings on his daddy's side, but he don't really know like I got some siblings on my daddy's side. I got a whole bunch, I think 7 of them. I don't really know them like that. Like, I know.
So you ain't seen the obituary? Not the online obituary or nothing? Because he's passed away, so that's even more of, here's my dad's obituary. And because he passed away, it don't sound like they had bad blood. They probably did have bad blood. I don't know. But they sound like they didn't have bad blood. So it ain't no pictures of when he was a baby with his daddy. I can't get over the fact that she don't know what her husband's dad looked like. I can't get over that. Let's
but I don't even know them like that. So it could, yeah. So my husband ain't really like talk about him like that. They cool or whatever, but he ain't never like, he wasn't never at none of the family functions and nothing like that. That's his daddy side,
Gotcha.
Some of y'all might not know, but some of y'all that have half siblings, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so he like, that's my brother on my daddy's side and all this stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So he's telling me like, they actually really close. But I ain't never see this nigga. But I'm just like, okay, is he married? He like, yeah, he married. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm like, so do you know his wife? He like, nah, I ain't never met her. She live overseas with him. So I'm like,
bitch, I'm right here.
no, I'm not. In my head, I'm just like, oh yeah. He like, yeah, they got 2 kids in Germany, and I'm just like, motherfucker, I got 3 in my head. So I'm just like, oh yeah. He like, yeah. I talk to him, very frequently. I'm just like, oh, okay. Word. He like, yeah. So I'm like, maybe that ain't him. Maybe it ain't. I'm like, maybe it ain't him. Because I got 3 kids and I live in the United States of America. So I'm just like, okay. So then on the collage, he starts showing me pictures of the pictures I did not see yet. But he's showing me pictures of my husband with his wife. Now, mind you, I'm the wife. So he's showing me pictures of my husband
with somebody else?
With another woman. So I'm just like, and their kids. So I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So, but the crazy thing is, he got 2 boys by this other lady. Well, from what I'm seeing, he got pictures of the kids up here. These 2 boys look identical to my kids. Like, they look the same. And I'm looking like, yo, Then he's showing me, now mind you, I have 3 by my husband. I got 2 boys and a girl. So they got 2 boys. So I'm looking at the rest of the pictures. I see a picture of my 2 sons, like my kids. And I'm like, the fuck? So I'm just playing it dumb, like, oh yeah, because I'm in a situation right now. And this is his brother, and I don't know what to do. So, all right, long story short.
What?
I never even told him, that was yesterday. I never even told him nothing about the man and my husband and nothing, his brother. But I'm in some shit, y'all. What do I do? Like, I'm pregnant by my husband's brother. What do I do? What do I do?
Okay, so she came to TikTok for advice. Okay. I can see her not having a lot of respect, to tell him before she came to the internet and told us. But I also feel like with the information that she has, that's a good opportunity for her and her husband to sit down and get some clarity about some things. It doesn't take away from her cheating. It doesn't take away from her cheating and getting pregnant, which means she's raw. But he's not excused either because he got 2 other kids. He's not even claiming her. And apparently they getting jiggy in Germany. And she only sees him 3 times a year for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. So nobody's off the hook here. But I just feel like she should have held this a little bit longer. Because if he happened to see this or run across this, he has time to try and get stuff together. I don't know if he a slick talker like, Larry or Legion or whatever. But he may have a little time to get his shit together. And you never want to give a nigga time to get their shit together. You want to hit them niggas with that shit just raw how it is so you can go ahead and get your answer. When you hit it to him raw and random, that's what we gonna call it, raw and random. When you hit it to a nigga raw and random, you gonna know what it is. Off the rip. Now, she said she wasn't gonna do parts of this, but I feel like we need a little bit more now. At this point, I'm ready for some more. My opinion and my feelings have changed slightly from the first 40-something seconds. I think we need more.
What do I do?
She just wants advice.
You guys.
Let's see what the comments say. Both your husband and your boyfriend watching this. This not tea, this whiskey. This ain't tea, this tequila. So nobody's telling her what she needs to do.
Okay, you guys, so here's an update. So my baby daddy is coming back from Texas today, so I plan on telling him that I'm pregnant. All right, so everybody keep telling me you should have an abortion, you should have an abortion. It's not that easy. I live in North Carolina and abortions are illegal, so I'm going to have to plan to go somewhere else to have this done, like another state to have this done. And right now I just got a lot going on and I don't have time to go and do this. Plus, I'm not that far along. Therefore, I don't, have to rush. Okay, so me and my husband been married for 8 years. He didn't get deported until right after COVID. So he's only been over there for 2 years, I guess, 2-3 years maybe. But yeah, everything was. I only had to worry about him cheating on me one time that I know of, and it was with my cousin. So we got over that, and he did know it was my cousin. It's not like he didn't know.
How did you get over that?
I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened.
Okay, well, that's why you just round here cheating, giving it up, and telling the whole internet without consulting with him, without letting him know what was tea. That's why. Huh? What?
Telling me that, yeah, I cheated on you and it was with your cousin. I was devastated and I was pregnant with my son at the time. So after confirming that it was with my cousin, I confronted her about it, and she said that they had been messing around for a minute. And I ain't never suspect anything from my cousin or him, because when she would come over, everything seemed normal. I never caught them like looking at each other in that kind of way or anything like that. So I honestly don't know, and I just didn't proceed to even ask any more questions about it because he said that it would never happen again. And I'm just one of the people, like, I love hard. So when I love you, it's just like the delusional in me. Like, we all have that delusional moment that we just believe that it's never going to happen again.
For everybody.
And he just showered me with gifts. Like, if I was to call him right now and say I needed a new car, he'll order a car online and ship it home. So I was just, I just loved him so much that I just let that go by. And then if anything else happened after that, I honestly did not see anything. He was one of them people that will leave his phone unlocked, leave it around, leave laptops unlocked, everything, just leave it unlocked. So I ain't never really have to worry about nothing else after that. Like, I didn't suspect anything else after that. So now, come find out, his half brother said that he was married and had kids somewhere else. It got me kind of like, but I don't know if that's really true or not. I don't know, and I don't want to ask him or bring it up. And
you don't know, and you're on the internet.
He stopped paying my bills over here because I'm really financially stable with him. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do hair on the side. I don't have to worry about nothing. So I don't want to like mess up what I got going on. I'm just trying to find like the perfect time to actually bring this up to him. Okay, you guys. So here's an update. So my baby daddy is.
I'm not feeling this, y'all. And I'm not even mad at y'all if y'all in the comments telling me y'all not feeling it either. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling the story. It's not feeling believable. And then the first video, I was able to follow along with it or whatever. But this one, it seems like there's a little delay. Y'all know? Yeah. It seemed like it's a little delay here. It's not seeming like the same woman. This woman right here. I don't like this, y'all. I'm always here for a good kiki, a good messy situation. But it's something about her right here. Something about her. So the video we just watched was, I guess, part 2 or update or whatever. She had made a post saying once the first video got to 1 million, she'll post part 2. But I'm not even looking forward to a part 3, 4, or 5. She had a good concept. I would say she had a good concept. The concept was cool, I guess. I'm not digging that one. Cause see, she had me in the first one. I was kind of, ready for more. But then the second one, yeah, her Delulu. She said she a little Delulu. Yeah, it showed. That's it with that one. I know this was real short, y'all, but like I said, these videos are pushed out for y'all while I am on vacation. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've seen this story on TikTok and you had some thoughts about it, let's chat about it in the comment section. We can definitely get into it down there. I don't know. See, I can't even undo my face like this. This gonna have to be the thumbnail face because I can't even undo my face like this. Man, if you like videos like this and you want to see more is to come. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because right now, King Day is out. Peace. The motherfucking building.
Run it up was up. Your bitch gon' not know when it's up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera.